Since the COVID-19 pandemic began, institutions have created digital streaming events as a way to keep running local performance venues, public libraries, and churches. In where some of these most affected by the crisis before the pandemic, all their audiences were in person. Now they've had to shift their live performances and events to online platforms like Zoom.
And we had to switch, obviously, from not meeting in person to doing everything online.
People were new to using online tools and working remotely.
Most of our librarians were not used to being on camera. They're not, photographers, and they're not television personalities. They're librarians.
But working remotely came easier to some than others.
The part of it that wasn't difficult was that this is an online generation. And me, myself, and some of my team, we're definitely already familiar with the online platforms.
Some venues were able to reach wider audiences with their virtual performances.
It was really a wonderful way for us to connect with communities that we don't normally connect with. So for instance, we have an auditorium that seats 203 people, but by being able to stream, we could connect with people who might not be able to get to our auditorium, maybe to get to people who are disabled, who can't get here, or those that live far away.
Not seeing the audience's faces or voices diminished the excitement of the performers.
If it's filled and I have 500 people sitting there and reacting in the moment, we as performers, we feel that energy. It's an experience. So when you take the social aspect out of it, that give and take, it's not said, subconscious. Is it conscious or is it subconscious? I don't know. But there's something that happens between an audience and a group when they're performing that can't be explained.